Hello again from Hawaii, beautiful Honolulu and Waikiki Beach. I'm calling this the iDoosky Wiener Dog video. Back to yesterday, this is a picture of that surfer dude guy that everyone throws these leis, these flower rings up to try to get him on his hands. Here's a picture of me that I took next to the surfer guy whose apparently name is Duke Kangakakakuko. Anyway, he's big. So this was interesting. I was reading the Sunday paper here, and it turns out they have everything almost that we have, including Chuck E. Cheese. Too bad these coupons are only good in Hawaii. Here's a little video. I was down early in the morning, and this is the lobby where I sometimes sit and work on the computer, and the breakfast area and pool. Upstairs on the second floor, they have these neat old pictures, including this one that has a cool magnifying glass that you can look in to see the detail on the picture. It actually works with the camera a little bit here as we look at this 1910 photo of the hotel. This is me walking into the ocean in Hawaii for the first time. Those are my feet. The video is not that compelling or good here, but it was early morning, and because I'm on New York time. That's our hotel, my hotel where I'm staying, and some people out on the beach in the morning taking a walk. My hotel room's the one with the light on right there anyway. Hard to tell, but some of the surfer guys were out early trying to catch some of those early waves as well. They're all business. They're not in the mood to really talk. This is a little walkway of rocks out into the ocean, which I'm doing now in my bare feet, trying to video, which is a little bit dangerous. In a second, there is going to be a little crab that came up that kind of scared me at first. But they told me that if you go to the end of this, you can get a good picture of what I'm now knowing is the famous Diamond Head Mountain, that is the mountain that is outside my window, that for the first couple of days I did not realize was the famous Diamond Head. And this is the crab there that scared me as I came up on it. So kind of like Cape Cod, but there is in the upper left, you can see that Diamond Head Mountain on Aui, or whatever the name of this island is, where Honolulu is. And I risked my life to get that picture as well. This other next video is, I think I sent this one earlier, but this is from the hotel room, and there is Diamond Head, which, as I can plainly see now, is a much better view from my hotel room than walking out there and risking my life on those wet rocks, which you can see down there on the left. Anyway, it is a very beautiful setting here. It's been hot here too, sweating a little bit. This guy played his ukulele for me. I think he thought I was going to put money in, and when he saw I was only filming, he kind of lost interest, but whatever. This is a picture of the Honolulu Police Department from the other side of the road, but they are right there on the beach, and that's where I want to work if I'm a cop. This is one of the lifeguard stands on Waikiki Beach. It looks more like a control tower at an airport. Oh, I sprinkled in some older photos, but some good pictures of all my favorite kids here. That's Caroline with her birthday. There is Princess Elabella helping me wipe down the benches on the Thanksgiving football day. And this is one of the gorgeous masterpiece cakes that we made. Mommy was probably at Bunko or Book Group. We probably ate one piece and threw it out. That is the Noister with a very expensive poncho on. I think this was our first tailgating exercise. But now it's time for a story about the Wiener Dog Magnet. This is a story I found on the internet. Once there was a little monkey named Kiki Marie. Almost sounds like Kiki D, who was a singer that sang with Elton John. One day, after cleaning her room 16 times, she took her allowance to the magnet store. There were so many magnets to choose from. She could not decide which magnet was the best one to get. After searching around and going back and forth, she picked a wiener dog. She paid 1 nickel for the wiener dog and was so happy with her purchase. Can anyone find a pink bow in this picture? Elle, don't touch the screen. She loved the wiener dog so very much. She squeezed it tight and she headed back outside on her way home. She took the wiener dog magnet everywhere she went. She showed it all of her favorite places and things to do. But as she got down close to the river where real wiener dogs live, not just magnets, but the real dogs, something strange started to happen. Real wiener dogs were beginning to be pulled into and stick to her magnet. It was quite extraordinary. She tried to walk on, hoping they would just fall off or something, but more and more wiener dogs kept coming into the magnetic field and holding on to each other. None of the dogs came off, and she soon had many real wiener dogs sticking to her magnet wiener dogs. Finally, the dogs were so heavy, she couldn't even carry them anymore. She wished she had picked a different magnet now, but it was too late. All of a sudden, she heard a loud noise. She couldn't tell what it was, but it sounded like someone was in trouble. Sure enough, in the river there were 2 alligators trapped in the rapids in the very fast water, and they couldn't get out. They were huddled up on rocks. Kiki Marie, who was a smart monkey, had an excellent idea. Can anyone see a light bulb in this picture? Don't touch the screen. She gathered all her strength that she got mostly from eating broccoli and eating healthily, and she hurled the wiener dogs in a row, all sticking together, out to the alligators. Due to the magnetism, they formed a magnetic wiener dog bridge. Again, I point out this was a free story on the internet. and all the alligators walked to safety on land, and then they collapsed because they were exhausted from their ordeal. The king of all the alligators had a special ceremony and presented Kiki Marie with a blue ribbon for saving the day. And she, all of her wiener dogs, slept very soundly that night, and she thanked herself and thanked goodness that she picked the wiener dog magnet. The end. I hope everyone has a good day and good night, and I love you, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.